what most people think of as a porpoise is that slow roll, little fin to the surface. It's very dull, it's very uninteresting, and they sort of lose their focus. But in fact, if you look at the behaviors, then we've got, they will leap clear of the water, they will breach, they will tail slap, they will surf, they will bow ride. They do all these other behaviors that people usually attribute to dolphins, but they just do it on a much smaller scale. It doesn't seem to happen as frequently, but in fact they do display these behaviors. And that to me says there's so much more going on out there than what we're giving them credit for. They're surfacing to breathe, and that's what we seem to be basing a lot of our assumptions on. But in fact, we're just watching them breathe. It'd be like watching a person sleeping. They're breathing, they're carrying out a fundamental life function, but it's a little bit dull and uninteresting. And I think with the porpoises, that's probably what's going on. We see them when they surface to breathe, and then everything else is taking place subsurface. So if they spend about 5% of their lives at the surface, that means there's 95% of their lives we really know nothing about. And that's really quite intriguing.